The Shield has been renowned for their 6-man tag matches, and we're set to see another one from them at WrestleMania. This time it'll be versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws.
The fuck do you expect me to say about this match, Jay?
It has Corporate Kane in it. Go with that.
And admit it's a failure. I think you said that in the last segment about the what the fuck happened to my career match. Mm-hmm. This is a total failure in regards to what you could have potentially done with the Shield, who has been a mainstay feature of every episode of Raw throughout the past calendar year, and you put them in a match with two old timers that just got back to WWE like a few months ago for some strange reason because they're a novelty act now. And fucking Corporate Kane, who has fucked up everything and every feud and every storyline that he has been in since he took off the fucking mask. What the fuck are you doing with the Shield? I'll pick the Shield to win it just because they're the obvious choice. Like I said with Brock Lesnar, there is no benefit to having the New Age Outlaws and Kane win this match. Really, there's no benefit to having this match because it throws away months, or not months, let's say like 2 months or so of build-up that you had with the Shield showing cracks and people walking out on each other and disappearing from matches and stuff. Like, none of that fucking matters now because you have them all back together as one solid unit taking on the Jobber Express.
At the risk of a bold prediction here, I'm going to take Kane and the Outlaws to win the match.
What?
After Dean Ambrose plants Roman Reigns' face into the canvas. I was one that, regardless of what happens, is not overly opposed to this match. I do think there were better options. I do think you could have turned a younger team towards the Authority rather than just kind of sticking with the Outlaws and, maybe get some fresher talent on there fighting in kind of the Authority kind of way, fighting for them. But I do think there's potential here for a Shield versus Authority feud. If they do stay together long term, I think there's potential to build up to that. But I think that the WWE wants to split the Shield, but they want to make some money off it. And thus creating a situation whereby you put it off past WrestleMania, you throw it on the next show, and you sell a pay-per-view off it. And that's kind of where I think they're going here. So I'm going to go for the bold prediction and go Dean Ambrose turns on the Shield to cost the Shield the match.
I like it.
Well, I was going to blame Charlie for not wanting a triple threat match, but you saying that kind of makes sense, so I can't do that anymore. So, damn you. But this is just disappointing, this match in general. Like, Seth Rollins deserves better. He really does. Like,
just him?
Yes, just Seth Rollins. I mean, Dean Ambrose is okay. But Seth Rollins, god damn it, he's been doing some great things, stepping up his game. People are starting to like him. You guys took your sweet time. But this, damn it.
11%.
No, it's more like 100, but I mean, Seth Rollins, like, damn it. And he just showed me this sweet band, too. I mean, he's doing everything right, and he's got this crap match at WrestleMania. I'm still going to say Shield. I don't want them to lose. And if they lose, it probably is going to be Seth Rollins who gets pinned, regardless. So that sort of sucks. But either way, Shield are going to win this. And god damn it, Kane, stop wearing suit pants to the ring. It's annoying.
It's been well documented at this point that I'm a huge Shield fan. That's why I was so pissed off last week when I heard that this was what WWE came up with for one of the best acts in the business at the biggest show of the year. And I'm going to stand firm in saying that I didn't want this match to happen in the first place. But now that I'm forced into accepting the fact that it is happening, when I look back at the build-up, it wasn't that bad. I went back and I watched all of the Shield's interactions with Kane and the Outlaws, and there was a nice story told with the Shield's rebellion, them turning on Kane and turning face in the process, and then that big brawl on SmackDown where they got the hell beat out of them, which was orchestrated by Kane. That was some really good stuff there. But I just can't shake the feeling that this was done less for the purpose of taking the Shield to the next level, and more so that their opponents can suck the life out of them. Because we can talk all damn day about how Kane and the Outlaws, how they were stars from the Attitude Era, but let's be honest, there ain't a damn thing that they can offer the Shield at this point. And I'm honestly looking at this as an easy win for the Shield, but Charlie, you bring up an interesting point. I don't think it can just end there. Or at least hope that it doesn't just end there, that the Shield gets this big win. So I would accept being wrong about my prediction just for something important to happen with the Shield and we can get them back on track, because I feel as if even though this feud was good, it's good at this level, which is a low level, because the Shield went from being important and amazing. I feel as if they're just on the roster now. And for me being such a huge fan of them, knowing what they're capable of, knowing all of the great things that they've done, hell, with them just coming out of a feud with the Wyatt family where they tore the friggin' house down. This, no. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And I'm hoping that they are able to deliver a decent match at WrestleMania. And the fact that I'm saying that about the Shield, a decent match, like I'm hoping for a decent match, I'll never forgive you for this, WWE. You fucking took the Shield away from me.
I mean, if you're going to do this, I don't really see, like, could we have just gotten, like, a Real Americans, like, join Kane and kind of fight for the authority, like, so we get a good match out of it?
That makes too much sense.
No, we got to throw them in the clusterfuck of a tag team match on the pre-show for some reason. And then we got Kane. Can I just say, how silly is it to have Kane come to the ring in dress slacks for a match that he was fucking prepared for and knew was going to happen? Like, that just looks ridiculous.
I guess that's corporate Kane's ring attire. Yeah.
I guess that's what happens when you start saying, fuck it, I'm just here for the checks.
He's like, shit, I'm a veteran. I can do what I want.